We've seen supermarket prices shoot up over the last several months, and at the same time, we're seeing the packaging seem to shrink.
Yes, we are. It's not your imagination. It is called shrinkflation, and as KSL consumer investigator Matt Gephardt explains, companies use it to hide their rising costs at our expense. Matt?
Yeah, Mike Dini, it's easy to spot when the price of something goes up, right? Yesterday it was $1, today it's $2. That's inflation. Maybe not so easy to spot, say, the favorite cashew maker taking a few nuts out. So what's the best way to make sure you're still getting the best price?
Finding examples of shrinkflation is not hard. A simple internet search turned up tons of frustrated shoppers eager to sound off. Take this one, who says Nescafe's ground coffee cans have shrunk by 10%. This shopper found they're paying the same for 50 milliliters less of shampoo. And this shopper says Huggies shrank their packaging by 12 whole diapers, a move that does not make for happy parents. Even toilet paper not immune to shrinkflation. Same goes for sports drinks.
The 32-ounce bottle of Gatorade is just in the process right now of going down to 28.
Edgar Dworsky runs the website Consumer World, and he says shrinkflation is nothing new. In fact, he's been tracking it for more than 30 years.
Usually in times of inflation, manufacturers are under pressure. Their bottom line is being pressed, and they're looking for ways to offset their increased costs of production, the increased costs of getting goods to the store.
To offset those rising costs, Dworsky says that manufacturers can either raise prices directly or they can shrink the product a little bit, or sometimes they do both. But with shrinkflation, the actual downsizing is often barely noticeable by consumers. Sure, it's sneaky, but it is not against the law.
They're complying with the rules that say you got to put the net weight or net count on the package.
So how do we bust shrinkflation? Well, Dworsky says we've got to read the labels and figure out that price per ounce or price per gram or price per unit inside the packaging. That allows us to compare prices of one item to another in a more apples-to-apples basis, or the price of one brand to another to compare different sizes.
That's kind of the great equalizer.
When inflation finally does subside, don't expect boxes to get bigger, Dworsky says. Instead, maybe you'll see boxes the same, but if they do start getting competitive or they do start making those boxes unshrink, get larger again, you'll see them cleverly marketed with things like large size or family size at the top. Back to you.